again over toward top green as he instantly gets prioritized and thankfully gets focused from Minnesota. Here come Legion.
They're able to get on the point. Unfortunately, a team kill does come in from Attach. TJ does find seconds, so now it turns into a 2v2. Attach at least makes up for it by taking down Clay. But just pay attention to the lives remaining 8-7 in favor of the Legion. You still have a couple players who will push down towards the spawn, but Bance is able to hit that flank. He finds 2. Last player in towards Stables is going to be Tempest with about 20 seconds left. No more respawns remaining for Legion.
Able to work with 2v6. Temp and ProLoot, best of luck. You also don't want to feed streaks. And that's what ends up happening. ProLoot will drop. And it's all on to Temp, who, tell you what, man, he's had a phenomenal map, but a 1v6 would definitely be a career highlight. As he will drop. Vegas Legion, well, they lose the round, but by no means are they in the back seat when we talk about this game's score. 3-0 right now is the segment.
Just a beautiful start to that round for Legion. Pop that trophy system out towards Archway. You get out towards A, and then TJ just never dies. They were making sure that they stayed alive, had multiple crossfires set up, and Don right now is making it rain at 16-8, double positive, 2.0 KD. He does have a streak as well to work with. If you are Vegas Legion, you just need to dominate that like the way you did in that first round, not allow any seconds.
I mean, not only is he making it rain, but he could be the MVP of the game.
Oh, he might be.
He might be. I think it's fair. I mean, a 16-8 scoreline doesn't get much better than that. Here we go, quickly into round number 3 as Rocker forced their way. They shoved their way directly into that B zone, but they are greeted with some shots from the other side. And a great job again from ProLoot. These picks are everything. Really, if you are either side at this moment for Legion, holding on to defense. Rocker just trying to get Vegas to budge. And last time around, it was not good. The nice stick from Temp. This guy cannot miss.
Don isn't making any mistakes right now. Already finds himself on another 4 spree. Attack 56 is usually not going to be great in this position, but a couple team fires coming in from him and Clayster. 20-8. Only 40 seconds remaining, and Minnesota still have not been able to get out of the spawn. He finds another. Tempest just taking over in this map number 3.
He just pulled out the knife and said, somebody kill me, for God's sake. Cammy's at least able to find 2, but now it's on to ProLoot again. Not a single segment has been captured from Rocker so far in this game, as they have got to get a move on. Somebody's got to make a play. A pick has to be found, and here comes a potential streak. Maybe, I thought for a moment, maybe just a day, who knows? And there it is. Temp takes down Attach, and Rocker bruised and battered again. No segments to speak for.
Oh, this is difficult. So now if you are Minnesota Rocker, just have to win your defensive round, but you know now going into that round number 5, you will be on the attack. You've not been able to find any success. The SMGs for Legion, finessing around maps the entire time, not giving up their lives for free. And when you see an AR player like Temp, who's currently just taking over on this game, 22-10.
Oh my gosh.
You gotta slow that guy down, man. You have to find a trade. Someone get a trade.
Somebody. He literally pulled out a knife and bought a maps and was just like, I think he was just overwhelmed. I was like, wait, am I actually able to die right now in this round? Okay, turns out I am. I'm just that different. Vegas instantly, and I mean instantly, rushing toward A with little to no adversity. Afro, Cammy have a big job to do. Onto the 1v1. Oh! Ends up taking it on a 4 spree coming into this next round. And can he find that big segment? Tim's watching his back, and you bet they will. Vegas, a force to be reckoned with. Control has not been their strong suit, but they are firing right now. Not only at A, but they're also at B. Rocker don't know where to turn.
Yeah, Rocker have to at least stop one of these points. TJ's just finessing in this corner. He at least finds one. Second segment is going to be complete at A, but TJ at least finds one. And again, but now ProLoot with that rotation over, he's on a 5 spree. That's already 3 segments down. This can get scary if you are Minnesota. You have to focus on where ProLoot can be. That sounds is still going to be popped. He's able to find that kill, but the Semtex is going to stick him. So now all of Vegas Legion trapped in the spawn, but the SMG is playing so damn well. 16-13 from ProLoot. TJ 18-10 responding after a terrible map number 1.
I was gonna say, If he finds that gunfight, we'll just go and end it off right here. Tell you what, man, Vegas, they are looking diff right now in this control. Still, big job to do. You haven't fully captured that zone over at A, but you do have 3 ticks to speak of. There is no doubt that if we do head to a round 5, who will be on that more preferred defensive end? It will be Vegas. And right now, the game begins to slow down. It's all about finding that pick. Cammy looking to do his best. Prolute peeking through the bottom side of the horse statue. Cammy doesn't really know where he's actually getting shot from right now. Time will halt, and now Bance has to make a play.
Bance has to make the play. Let's at least give the information of both of these players crossing. TJ's able to find the first. TJ finds the second. That's going to be 3 down. Now A is going to be done and dusted. Vegas find themselves up by 5 lives. It's all going to be on to attach. The first line of defense at least takes down Clayster. But with 1 minute and 20, currently up by 4 lives, you just have to slay. You have to win a couple of these gunfights. You have to at least find a clean 4 dead if you are Minnesota.
And you can just tell, I mean, Rocker, they have a major sense of urgency. It feels like they cannot keep up. They cannot keep up right now with Vegas.
That's 3. That's all dead.
All 4 dead. And here comes the stack. Watch the zone begin to fly. Is this one done? Is this one over? Rocker reply. TJ last one in, and they hold him off.
And now it's 10-6 in lives remaining. You want to slow this one down and basically play TDM if you are Legion. No, it's difficult that you have to fight out of this spawn, but it all starts with just getting map control. TJ's just going to fly on in. He knows the positioning advance. A little bit of assistance coming in from Prolo to find that first. 40 seconds left. Only 1 life on the side of Minnesota before there's no more respawns. Dead silence going to be invested by TJ. 1 set of kills is all they need.
Oh, once is all they need, but Minnesota get the favorable trades there. Ultimately a 3-for-1, Clay. He's got to make good on it. Able to find one onto attach. Now a 5v3. 20 seconds to work with, and well,
3v3.
A few more begin to fall. Quickly into a 3 versus 3. It's basically search destroy, but that timer does get upgraded. How about TJ with the snap? Is he going to expect the player over at P1? Cammy may have just made the play.
Gotta get on the point.
5 seconds, you got to get to the objective. A 1v1. Bance. Versus done. And Tim clutches it out for the team. What a map and what a close. And Clay, he is feeling it right now.
Vegas are fired up. It's not easy to win an attacking round on Fortress. But at least the 2 times that they were on that side of the map, the first time they get that 8-point done and dusted, the second time around, just a lot of pressure on the map. Minnesota simply could not find a clean 4 dead. A clean 3 to 4 dead is what's going to put that team in the trap. But it was just perfect setup after perfect setup.
We got to watch this again, Jay.
We have to.
I don't mean to interrupt you, but we got to see that again. Break it down for a minute.
It's a 3v3.
I thought Candy made the play.
3v3 with about 15 seconds. TJ with a huge first gunfight onto Afro. Now it's only 10 seconds left. I thought Cammy puts himself in a great position, but then Clay's able to win that gunfight. The trade comes in, there's only 5 seconds. Temp knows that he has to get towards that site, but he was running out with the knife. He didn't even have the gun out. Hits the snap onto the final player. 31 and 17 takes over in the control, and you can see the energy. That's why you take a guy like Clayster, because that guy, he's gonna be roaring regardless of who he's playing against. And they take that map number 3, now in a commanding 2-1 lead in the series.
It's chilled, man. It really is. I know they have walked away with the series, but just moments like that for this Legion franchise, who have struggled so mightily in these past 3 seasons, and then you see moments like that. Temp, who's been with this franchise for so long, when they come into this game 3, odds without question stacked up against them with how good Minnesota's been in these controls. Vegas, it's been their weakest mode, but Temp, their franchise player, takes off 31 and 17. Clutches out the 1v1, and they got the dub.
And the biggest thing that I'm looking at the stat line for Temp, he had 23 kills on offense. He was out there slaying with the best of them. Look at all of Minnesota on their attacking rounds. He has more than all of them combined. That's an insane stat from Temp, an unbelievable performance in this control.
That might be a record. Like,
without question. No.
Already, but
no. I think it was Hydra. Hydra actually had 24 kills on